morning, everyone. This is Mrs. Noha Hassan from Leaders in Riyadh Language School. This video is for Primary 2. It's a revision on Connect Plus Unit 9 Along the Nile. Okay, I have brought for you some tests on Unit 9. Let's do it together. Okay, exercise number 1, read and match. Okay, the first word, hippo. Where is the hippo? Yes, here is the hippo. Okay, then giraffe. Okay, here is the giraffe. And the river Nile. Of course, here is the river Nile. And finally, crocodile. Here is the crocodile. Okay, let's choose the correct answer. Number 1, the elephant is the biggest. Let's ask ourselves first. Where does the elephant live? Okay, the elephant lives in the jungle or in the forest, so he is a land animal. Okay, number 2, the rhino is the first or second or third biggest land animal. Of course, the elephant is the first biggest land animal, so the rhino is the second biggest land animal. Okay, which animals do you like? Which animal do you like best? Because after listen more, we have to say less quickly, more quickly. You have to put a word after them, okay? Number 4, hippos live in groups like the elephants and the lions. Okay. Now let's rearrange these words to form a sentence. Okay, number 1, land animal, the biggest is elephant and the. Okay, the or the elephant is the biggest land animal. The elephant is the biggest land animal. Number 2, draw I picture to a line of have. I have to draw a picture of a line. I have to draw a picture of a line. Okay, now let's read and answer these questions. Okay, 100 million people live in Egypt. Most of the population live next to the river Nile. People need the river for food and water. People also need the river for transport. Okay, now let's mark T for true or F for false. 100 million people live in Egypt. Of course, it's true. Number 2, people need the river for travel. No, they need it false. They need it for food and water and sometimes for transportation. It's a mean, okay. Number 2, complete. Most of the population live next to the river Nile. Okay. Number 2, people need the river for, of course, food and water. Test 2. Now supply the missing letters. Okay. Crocodile, CROCODILE, crocodile. Okay, lizard, LIZARD, lizard. Dam, DAM, dam. The elephant has got a trunk, TRUNK, trunk. And hippo, HIPPO, hippo. And the last word, giraffe, GIRAFFE, giraffe. Now, exercise number 2, let's choose the correct answer. Okay, giraffes run more quickly, more than. It's a comparative form. Most of the population or electricity or energy live next to the river Nile. Most of the population. Hippos live in, of course, like the rhinos and the lions, in groups. And for number 4, the giraffe is the tallest land animal. Because the giraffe is not a bird or a color. Now let's read together and try to answer these questions. We have to keep the water in the river clean. Pollution is bad for animals and plants. Lots of plants and animals live in the river. They don't like dirty water. Okay, let's mark true or false. Pollution is good for animals and plants? No. Number 2, we have to keep the water in the river clean? Of course, true. Let's choose together. Lots of plants and animals lives in the river. Okay, number 2, pollution is good, bad, nothing for animals and plants. It's very bad for them. Now let's, in test 3, let's unscramble these letters to form or to make a word. Okay, crocodile, it's a crocodile. Let's say it together, okay. C-R-O, C-O, dial, D-I-L-E, crocodile, C-R-O-C-O-D-I-L-E, crocodile. Okay, what is it? It's a fish, it's tilapia. Yes, let's write it together. T-I-L-A-P-I-A, tilapia. Okay, what is it? It's a dam. D-A-M, dam. And finally, yes, it's the river. R-I-V-E-R, river. Now let's choose the correct answer. Okay, I have to turn off the lights. I have to turn off the lights. Okay, she dries her hair. Of course, it's a present simple. Okay, and he, she, it, they take s. So she dries her hair. Alexandria is the first, third, second biggest city in Egypt. Here is the word in. Okay, it's Alexandria is the second because Cairo is the first biggest city in Egypt. Number 4, Qaitbay Fort is a dam, citadel, river next to the sea. It's a citadel. Qaitbay is a citadel. Now let's rearrange these words to form a sentence. Of lights turn I the. I turn off the lights. I turn off the lights. Number 2, country our we keep clean. We keep our country clean. And now it's time for the last exercise. Let's read and answer these questions, okay? Asyut is a big city. About 642,000 people live there. The city is next to the Nile River. August is the hottest month in Asyut. It's sometimes 45 degrees in winter. Asyut can be cold. It's sometimes 10 degrees in January, okay? So, Asyut, the population of Asyut, here it is about 642,000 people. And the location, where is Asyut? Yes, it's next to the Nile River, next to the Nile River. So, let's answer these questions. What is the weather like in summer? It's very hot. Very hot. And what is the weather like in winter? It's very cold. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching the video and goodbye.